Good morning from Athens. We're just heading back to the car, and I hope my number plates are still on there. Yep, they are. Because the police tends to take your number plates if you park wrong, and you have to call them and pay the fine before they give you back your number plates, which I believe to be quite a interesting way of collecting fines. But we'll be heading into the city center first for like an hour or two, and then go to Toló and Nafplio, and then we'll see what the day brings.
Au feu, tournez à gauche sur Vourbachi, puis la destination se trouve sur votre droite.
It was actually my second time back there in the Acropolis Museum, but I thought why not go in there, because it's free anyways for me, since I'm under 26 and I'm living in a EU member state, so I don't have to pay any entrance fees. So I thought why not go in there again, because I know it's like quite lovely, especially the upper floor with the view of the Acropolis. But yeah, now we're gonna head to a supermarket. I know it's like somewhere right around the corner, and buy some drinks and some food, because I'm out of drinks and food, and then we'll be heading straight to Toló, because it's 12 already and I want to have a full day there, and I just want to stay there one night. So I've just done my grocery shopping, and actually they had some little things on sale, so I bought some bread and something to put on top, and also they didn't have any coffee, like iced coffee like they do have in bigger stores, so I had to go with just chocolate drinks. But that's fine for me. It was quite cheap actually. I paid €5 for 2 normal drinks and then my breakfast stuff, and it's gonna be breakfast for like maybe 2 days or 3 days even. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So I'm heading back to the car, which is parked somewhere up there, and then we'll be heading to Toló. because you have to know that Nafplio was back in the days. It used to be the capital of Greece, and like before Athens, it used to be a capital of Greece, like back in the times. I'm not sure in which time. I would have to look that up. But it used to be the capital, and so there's like this big fortress here, which used to be like the center of Greece, basically. Yeah, so you have a really amazing view of the Mediterranean Sea here, and also of the city of Nafplio, but not from up here, because there's like the fortress in a way. There's another place down there where you have a better view of Nafplio. I'll show that to you just in a second, but I really like this view here. I've been here like 3 months ago. I was here exactly at this castle on a school trip, actually. This is why I wanted to come back here, because I really enjoyed Peloponnese, and especially like Nafplio and Toló and Argos, this whole region. And yeah, there are a lot of archaeological sites which are quite interesting. I'm not sure if I will have a lot of time to show you all this and to discover them, because I wanted to go to Albania tomorrow already, since it's way too expensive down here with accommodation. So I have to sleep in a car, and I don't want to sleep in a car 2 days in a row, because it's technically illegal here in Greece. But if you're somewhere remote, they don't disturb you, I guess. We'll see about that. But yeah, just you have to admire this amazing views here. During the Greek independence wars, Nafplio, and especially the fort of Palmyra right here, used to be the most important strategic location, and it was like sieged and captured by the Ottomans several times, and also recaptured and took over again by the Greeks several times. But in 1829, when Greece finally reached its independence from the Ottoman Empire, they declared Nafplio to be the first capital of Greece, due to its importance in the wars, and also due to its strategic location here on Peloponnese. So in 1829 it became the first capital of Greece before they made Athens the capital, which is why Nafplio was so important back then and still is today. So from up here you can clearly see the strategic location of Palmyra Castle, because you can see down there the old town of Nafplio, which stretches into the sea and is kind of almost an island, because it's only connected to the mainland on this tiny little stretch here, which didn't used to be like this big, because it's just gotten bigger because of the harbor area they built there. So there used to be only a little small stretch which connects Nafplio, the de facto island, to the mainland of the Peloponnese, and like right at this entrance is Palmyra Fortress. So they were able to defend against all attacks, or all people coming from the mainland, especially the Ottomans, which came like from the eastern direction, from Constantinople, which came down through the mountains into Nafplio, and they were able to defend them, like and they could spot them from like miles away, as you can see here. It also made it way harder to come into the city due to this narrow passageway and like the castle up here. So the one who controlled the castle pretty much controlled all of Nafplio, which was a quite important city back then. So that's why there were a lot of battles over this castle, and in the end the Greeks won and gained their independence here. was like end of May when I was here the last time, because it was off season and it was like there was not that many people here, and in summer it's just, I don't like it. I'll come here again in off season, but not during June, July, August, like when there's so much people here. It pretty much completely loses its charm because it's a small little town here, in the Peloponnese, and it's actually not big, and it's there are not many tourists usually, but like in the high season it's actually not that nice here. But we'll just enjoy it for a day anyways, and then we'll be heading to Albania tomorrow anyway, so yep. I actually found a place to stay for the night because I didn't really feel like sleeping in the car because, for one, it's just always a pain in the ass to set up like this whole air mattress thing and put all my stuff in the front, and I don't really feel like this, essentially because I'm also still tired from not sleeping 36 hours straight on the ferry. I need like 2 days to recover from this, and I think I'm getting old. I don't know. Anyways, it's like, it's actually not, I mean, at least for Toló it's not expensive. I paid 30 euros on booking. It's like some kind of tent on a camping ground, but it's like with a proper bed inside, so I'm quite happy with that. And it's actually quite relaxing because it's close to nature but still has the comfort of a real bed and stuff, so I'm gonna stay there for the night. And the lady told me that she will put me off booking tomorrow, and I will pay like a better price because I'll pay her directly without all the fees from booking and stuff. And she said it's gonna be less because she gave me a smaller tent than the one I booked. I could only book like a 4-person bed on booking, and I got like a 2-person tent, so she said it's gonna be much less expensive. So yeah, maybe we'll stay even 2 nights depending on the price she will give me tomorrow and if she has availability. So that's great for now. And well, just somewhat taking in the night scenery of Toló, which I really love. And apparently there's someone camping there. That's illegal. That would be a 300 euro fine if someone finds out. But not something that bothers me, so whatever. Well, yeah, I really love Toló at night. You can see the small island over there. And also the other mountains. It's quite beautiful. I mean, this whole place down here is quite beautiful, to be honest. I don't like it right now because it's way too touristy. But if you come here in May or even in April, I guess April is a bit early, but if you come here in May, end of May, maybe June, it's like the best time because it's still like everything's already open, but it's not so many tourists around. So that's like the best time to come here. It's like it's already warm. You can go swim in the ocean, and it's still warm when you get out, and the ocean is already warm. I mean, not as warm as right now, but anyways, I would highly recommend not coming in June, July, August, like in the high season. You should come off season. It's much more beautiful then. But yeah, so I'll be heading back to the camping spot soon, and then we'll see if we can explore a little more of Toló tomorrow, or if I'll go to Albania tomorrow. I have to decide in the morning.